free kind of thing on Facebook, and you'll find those little specials throughout, or ask if we got anything going on. We always have the propane deal where you buy 5, you get 1 free. That's for our propane filling services. We didn't talk a lot about that, but most stores have that, but we also have that as well. And then we also have the buy 1, get 1, 50% off on chainsaw chains every day, all year long.
Excellent. Well, thank you so much for having us back, Dave. This is great information.
Oh, we're glad we could help you, and hopefully we'll help some of the homeowners. Come and see us at the corner of Prospect and MLK here in Jackson, Hammond Hardware. We're open 7 to 6 every day during the week, 8 to 6 on Saturday, and 10 to 3 on Sunday. Again, that's the corner of Prospect and MLK.
Good morning, everyone, and welcome to the morning show. Good morning, Andy.
Good morning, Bart. How are you?
I'm fine. How are you?
I'm also fine.
Big difference today from yesterday. No rain, but plenty of fog. The Weather Service had us under a fog advisory until just a few moments ago.
Is it foggy out right now?
Foggy out right now, and it's because of all the moisture that fell yesterday. There's no place for it to go. It's turning into fog.
We had some serious flooding yesterday, and I don't think anyone's golfing in this town today.
No.
So if you had a tee time, make sure you call the course to see if they're open, because they're probably not. This is 13 out at the country club. I drove by 12 on the way out to Spring Arbor yesterday, Arbor Hills. There were people water skiing.
Wow.
It's crazy, unbelievable. So probably be a couple days, if not weeks, before some of those places are back open.
So weird. Yesterday afternoon after 3 o'clock, the pavement dried out like immediately.
Mm-hmm.
We had the strong winds that aided that, but other than the flooding, it didn't look like it had rained at all.
Well, there were a few trees down.
And we had officially, and this is, I'm skeptical of this figure, but according to the National Weather Service, 2.72 inches of rain fell at Reynolds Field. I think their rain gauge is broken.
I think it was probably double that, don't you think?
Easily.
I think it was at least 5 inches. I saw a picture online. Someone put a test tube out marked with inches, and it was over 5 inches. Mm-hmm. So how could only 2.5 have fallen?
I don't know. Rick Belcher at Clark Lake Spirit, he's got a rain gauge, and it's like almost overflowing. All throughout the area, though, a lot of damage. We had about 5,000 customers lose power in Jackson County yesterday, and just about everyone getting their power back on by this morning.
Good.
Yeah.
One thing we didn't talk about last week was the Nathan's hot dog eating contest.
Yeah, it's one thing I can't stand watching.
I know there's been some drama. Did you know that?
No.
Wow.
Well, I know Joey Chestnut couldn't.
Wow, this fella's name is Nick Wary, and he's been accused of cheating, Bart.
Cheating?
Cheating in the hot dog contest.
How do you cheat?
Well, I'm going to tell you how. So they're eating the hot dogs really, really fast, and the way that the tally is counted is by plates. So what he did is during the end of it, he was shuffling some stuff around, and he set another plate on his empty pile of plates, which gave him 5 more hot dogs eaten, but he had not eaten those hot dogs.
Wow.
So he cheated. Multiple folks saw him cheat, and
did they take away his belt?
He didn't win anyways. No. They're gonna take away anything.
Oh, he didn't win.
And he'll be done. He'll be done competing at the Nathans.
Shell game on The Price is Right.
Cheater. That's exactly what happened. Yeah. So if you have an empty cardboard, that's how they count it, by 5. So
wow.
I didn't watch it, but I wish I did.
No, I didn't watch it. Any event that includes the phrase "hot dog water," I'm avoiding.
Yeah, that sounds gross.
A lot of water. In Ann Arbor, this is interesting, 30 cars were ruined completely as the Palmer Commons parking structure flooded.
Really?
Yeah, just
Where's
like
the
in the
Palmer?
south. It's on the campus.
Oh, that's too bad.
And in Lansing, the roof of Kosachek's menswear collapsed and the entire suit department wiped out.
Really? Mm-hmm. Crazy. Now you bought
The
a
suit department.
the entire sport coat department.
Remember when we bought that suit for Joey for the job interview?
That was something like you'd
Kosachek's.
only read in a book. Yeah, that was fun. A lot of fun. Bart, let's get right to this. You've been making fun of me over the last few days with showing pictures of things that I don't know what they are. So I thought we'd play a little game of baseball trivia.
Oh, I knew. You know
And
what?
I thought we
if
could
it was-
identify, and I made this easy for you. I'm going to give you 4 players, and all you need to do is tell me who they are. Who is our first player?
Ricardo Montalban.
Seriously?
I really don't know.
All 4 of these right.
This is, everyone in the building has got all of these right.
Really?
Yeah, this is one of the easier ones.
Aguilera.
First name is Greg.
First name is what?
Greg.
Greg
He's American.
Lewis.
That's Greg Maddox, Bart.
Oh, Greg Maddox.
Greg Maddox. All right, gets a little easier, I guess, for me.
The shoes threw me off.
Who's this?
Well, he's a tiger.
Yeah, he sure is. I'll give you a hint. Big home run in the 2006
Oh,
ALCS.
I've got his jersey.
Whose?
I can't think of it.
Doesn't this, don't you hate this?
I do, yeah.
This is great, isn't it? All right, come on, guess.
What? Give
What?
me a hint.
No.
Give me a hint. Give me initials.
M-O. M-O.
Maurice.
Maglio is his first name.
Ordonez.
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 Oh, wow. This is fun. This is fun. How about another one? Ooh, this is an easy one, Brandon. Who's your tiger?
Not this guy, but he's all right.
Brandon, help me out here.
No, do not help him.
I helped Brandon during the,
And if you can't get it,
the people upstairs, they helped Brandon during my show.
Well,
but
no one
nobody's
knows those
helping me
questions.
today.
This is fine.
Bobby is his
Bobby.
Bobby Fleet.
Bobby Higginson.
Oh, Bobby
All right, how
Higginson.
about one more?
Okay. That's David Ortiz.
I knew you'd get one. We knew. I said you'll get the last one. We didn't want to completely embarrass you.
Thank you.
One of 4. Good job, Bart.
Well, like
See?
yesterday, you had 1 of 4.
Yeah,
in
well,
the,
just so you know, all your games, they're not that easy. And just had to prove that to you.
No.
That game took 4 seconds to make, and I'm surprised you didn't get Greg Maddox.
I just had a mind block. There's so much going on up there. I started tracking my sleep
You told me.
on my Apple Watch, and last night I was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I had 9 stages of awake.
Are you wearing the watch while you sleep?
That's the only way to do it. Yeah. So I don't know why, but
That's weird.
maybe the watch is defective.
I have done some investigation, and I have found the closest Church of Scientology.
Oh, where is it?
It is in Battle Creek.
Oh,
Battle Creek, Michigan. That is the closest Church of Scientology. So, there you
yeah.
go.
I didn't think we had one here.
Yeah, I don't think we do. I think there's one getting ready to
Open.
open. Yeah, to open. So
Today, migration at the Michigan Theater. Last day for kids' movies this week, 11 and 2. And the Learning Fair, it's going to be soggy out there.
That's
on the
okay.
Northwest Elementary grounds. And the Grass Lake traffic jamming this weekend. Andy and I were in Grass Lake last night scoping things out.
yes, we were.
They've got all the signs up. They're getting excited and ready, and it should be a lot of fun.
Yeah, the race is Friday night. The kids' fun run is at 7, and the 5K is at 7:30. Should be a wonderful time. And then come down on Saturday too. Should be tons of fun, music, food, vendors, and more at the. We think it's the 15th.
It is the 15th.
15th traffic
Yeah.
jammin'.
15th.
Did you catch wind of the food truck saga?
No, there's a food truck saga.
There's a food truck saga, but I'm going to stay away from it.
Oh, we have a lot of them.
We do?
In Jackson, we have a lot.
I don't know which ones are from Jackson, which ones aren't from.
I think they need to put their names, their city of origin, like ships. They need
Ooh,
to be.
that's a very good idea. Yes, that's a very good idea.
City
So
of
if a
origin.
food truck comes in from, say, South Bend, Brandon,
should
so
know.
South Bend on it, maybe I'd go to the one that said Jackson on it instead of the one that said South Bend on it. So,
That's
but
it.
again, I have, I'm not smart enough to have an opinion on any of that. I don't think.
We have a lot of them.
We have a lot of them.
It's tough business.
It is.
Yeah.
All business is tough. This Saturday, there's a pancake breakfast, and it's going to go support one of our good friends, Christian Walls. Christian was diagnosed with cancer in May. He's currently undergoing chemotherapy. He's doing really well. There is a benefit breakfast this Saturday at the Arbor Church from 9 to 12. Pancake breakfast, $10 for adults or $5 for kids. There's going to be some silent auction items and other ways that you can support this wonderful family. Barton, I know you know the Walls family,
great
and
family.
they're top notch.
Yeah.
So hope to see you on Saturday out at the Arbor Church.
Have you ever been in line at Target behind someone who is writing a check?
No, I would leave the store immediately.
You will never have that problem again.
Good.
Target announced yesterday they will no longer be accepting paper checks at the checkout. And I was surprised.
You want to know why that is?
Well,
I can
people
tell you
aren't-
why. Because they don't have employees that can go to the local bank and deposit the check.
That could be. So already Whole Foods and Aldi apparently don't take checks.
Wow.
I think Aldi.
Do you go
they
to
just-
Aldi, Brandon?
Aldi.
Produce there.
I guess so, but there's all these people that post all these things on Facebook from Aldi.
Yeah.
I'm afraid to go into the Aldi because I don't want to see anyone I know.
You have to pay a quarter to get a shopping cart at Aldi.
And that's a problem because I don't have any change.
I don't have any change, so I can't go in. But I have been a few times, but you know, it used to just be.
Is it Trader Joe's too?
This? We don't have one.
No, but isn't it the same owner?
Yes.
Okay.
Same company.
Very good.
German company.
We should go to Aldi.
Chinese products. A lot
They
of
have Chinese products?
You know, we switched here at JTV from Lysol wipes to Clorox wipes because the Lysol wipes are made in China. Clorox wipes are made here in the good old USA.
So we use the Clorox.
We do now.
Well, I didn't know that.
Yeah, so
There
you
was a-
look into these things because people are talking about putting a tariff on imports from China. Guess who pays for that?
I don't know. Let me look on my iPad real quick and check that out. Jeez.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
And on a related note, you'll no longer be able to steal tiny plastic bottles of shampoo and soap from New York hotels.
Oh, New York hotels.
New York has banned hotels from offering the tiny toiletries.
You stay at some of those dumpy hotels where they have that.
The pump thing
Yeah.
on the wall in the shower.
Yeah.
I hate that.
How much of that liquid are they going through?
That's waste.
I've been in one of those, and I just dumped it out
do
just
too.
to
At
see
home.
how much I could do it.
Because you don't know, you can't tell how much is left.
Yeah,
So
that's like, hey, there's plenty of soap. I'll just use all this soap.
a lot
So
of
to me,
waste.
I don't understand. I think it's a lower quality soap that they're putting in those mixture tubes.
Oh yeah, it's made out of oil, just like the plastic it's in.
Yeah.
But apparently, there are other states considering this.
Don't people bring their own?
What?
People bring their own. Who's using it? Who's using the hotel stuff?
People, they don't use it, they steal it.
Right.
They take it home. And so everybody has a drawer in their bathroom full of the stuff.
Sometimes it's nice, like Crabtree and Evelyn, and you can give it away as a
Sometimes
Christmas
it's
gift.
nice. Usually it's not. It's from some off-brand like Green Lily. But no more. Washington State, California now, and New York. So BYO shampoo.
Interesting. The Hot Air Jubilee is next week, believe it or not. So check that out. There's the women's national competition going on You kind of got to watch their Facebook page to see when those events are going off. But then next weekend there'll be, of course, the big weekend with the night glows and the launches and the food trucks
Yeah.
and the rides. So
It's going to be great. You know, last year we had the first ever women's U.S. National Championship, and everybody thought, well, how can we see this? And you can't. It's like secret. They don't announce where the balloons are because they don't know until like a half hour ahead of time. So you look up, and during the early morning and late afternoon, you might see them.
I have a suggestion. Do you remember when?
Oh, the app.
No, the app is good. Yeah, use the app, the new Hot Air Jubilee app. They need to put the flag back up where the balloons go by and try and grab the flag.
That was, I think,
That was the most popular thing when
Yeah.
we were children.
well, they would put a key on top
key.
of a flagpole.
Yes.
And the balloon that could get the key, they'd win a car.
So you'd sit there and you'd watch all these people try and get the key, and that was fun. That was fun to
That
watch.
was fun to watch.
I would like to see that brought back sometime.
Bring back the key.
Bring back the key grab. We've been talking about the Olympics, and the Big Ten Conference is representing.
Oh yeah, the
100
gymnasts. We've got 4 gymnasts.
Well, we have 116 athletes competing from the
Michigan?
Big Ten. No, from
Oh,
the
from the
Big
Big
Ten,
Ten.
which is the most of any conference. So shout out to the Big Ten. But it's pretty cool. 116 Big Ten athletes in the Paris Games.
That's great. We should do well.
I would think. I would think we would do well. Should be good. You know what I just found out? Do you remember that Common Ground Music Festival?
The Common Ground Music Festival in Lansing.
Remember we used to get tickets to that?
Yeah.
And, like if we were lucky enough, we'd get to go to a Wednesday show. They were so nice. I heard that the thing's permanently closed.
Really?
Yeah. I was looking it up to see who was playing this year, and it said, we haven't been doing shows since 21.
Wow.
So how about that?
Well, you know, there's a lifespan for a lot of things, and some
That was one
people,
of
they know when to stop. Other people, they just don't know when to quit.
That is true. Jackson College astronomy camp. I'd like
Next
to
week.
encourage you to sign up for that. That's July 15th through the 19th at Jackson College. Very cool stuff. We had Talia from the Astronomical Observatory on with us, and she's going to put on a great camp. High school students are invited. Scan the QR code, $52. And again, this is one of the finest telescopes really in the country.
Well, I think it's in the state of Michigan. It's like number
The
2.
Number 1 or 2 there's
Yeah.
from this company. I think there's one, maybe there's one in northern Michigan. I can't remember exactly. But
Can you see the planets during the day with that giant telescope?
I don't know the answer, but I'm sure.
I think you should be able to.
I don't know. I don't know how astronomy works, Bart.
We get word today from the Bureau of Labor Statistics, just out, data released this morning. Inflation eased further in June. Wow. So that is good news.
Well, that's good.
Yep. Prices did go up, but not as much as the same period last year.
That's good.
That is
That's
good.
We've been talking about flying quite a bit, and we wonder how all these people are doing it.
See the tire blew on American Airlines plane trying to take off from LA yesterday?
Yeah, it's wonderful.
And another tire fell off another plane.
Well,
in
just
midair.
you and I have to get on a quick plane ride, but if you fly into certain airports, it is cheap, and that's what's happening. I did find that out. So you wonder how all these people are traveling. There's certain destinations that are very affordable.
Well, there's too many flights. First of all, there's thousands every day, thousands of flights.
Yes,
and
there
the ozone, it's the planes killing
Oh,
them.
the ozone layer.
And because they're not going to convert to electric. You'll never see
I
an
don't think I've
electric.
heard anyone say ozone layer since I was a child.
It's almost gone.
Really?
Planes. And so when you go to the airport, you look around. If you're like me, you'll say, where are all these people going? Why are they not just staying at home? That's what I think. There's too many people.
Everyone's either going on vacation or they're going to visit their aunt and uncle
I think
that
they're
lives
just-
20 miles outside of Chicago.
Just flying for no reason, basically. It's
Flying for fun.
Too many flights, too many planes, too many people fly.
Bart, we should get to the show today.
We do have someone we want to announce. Emma Hubbard.
Oh yeah, Emma Hubbard, excuse me.
Emma Hubbard, congratulations.
Yeah, the Jackson Golf Hall of Fame is pleased to award a scholarship every year, and this is the first year we're doing this.
And you're on that.
I am, yeah. And athletes were invited to submit an essay and tell us a little bit about themselves. Now, this does not have to go to an athlete that's going to play golf in college, but someone that's going to do something within the game of golf, and someone that has learned some things outside of golf about life and things like that. So she's wrote a wonderful essay, and we're going to have Emma on with Elaine Crosby very soon. So we'll get a chance to talk with both of them.
Nice. A proud graduate of the class of 24 at Grass Lake High School.
Yes.
Who's on the show today?
Wonderful show lined up. We have Jeannie Keita and Ann McClure from the Jackson County Health Department, and they will join us right after this quick break.